every race has
The
their own
people
stuff.
that are doing this right now are black.
What's
And
so
you
bad about
can
black
try
people?
to cover that up, but
haven't been
you'll be
watching.
wrong.
The riots, so.
Well, these are black areas, and they're just shooting indiscriminately. They're trying to kill cops. They are killing them.
It's because cops attack first because of
No,
their
cops
skin.
don't
they don't.
attack
Yes,
first.
they
You
do.
know, cops are really good.
I think that you need to see both
I
sides of
have.
the
I-
picture.
I've
Kaylee, if you ever
seen.
get in
It
trouble
doesn't
or
sound like
something
it.
happens to you, you just might need a police officer to help you.
Well, I
and that's
think
what they're there for.
I think that we don't need cops. Well, we do.
We do.
I'm not.
Really?
No, we don't need cops for non-violent crimes. We don't need them for non-violent
you
crimes.
need cops.
But
for-
defunding the police means defunding the police. It means
Yeah,
that when you
exactly.
have somebody that's raped you or killed you, that there's not going to be a cop out there to do anything about it. So your death or your rape means nothing.
you
That's
need
why you go
to-
to a therapist.
You don't want to be
Huh?
disliking cops or be afraid of them.
I'm
They're
not.
really
I'm
there
allowed to not like
to
cops.
help
What did
people
you
when they
say?
need it.
I said that's why you go and get help if you've been raped or something.
Do you think that the person that did it should have nothing happen to?
No, I think that they should be in prison.
Well,
Mental hospital.
if they do away with prisons, how would that happen?
What do you mean?
They're wanting to do away with prisons too.
Well, not every single person that has done crime is black.
No. There's a lot of white people in prison too.
Yes, a bunch of colored people are in prison for their own thing.
Everybody's in, black, white, brown, doesn't make any difference. They're all, if they do bad, they're in prison and they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
these police that you're talking of are out there putting their life on the line every night. And a lot of them are getting killed right now.
Well, people.
So
At the
murder doesn't make things okay.
I'm not saying it makes things okay.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, blue lives, they don't really exist at this point because
They don't?
because they choose to be cops because they can take off
What
their
if your
uniform.
grandpa was a cop or your dad? Would their life not make any difference because they were?
Well,
It's a
they were
job.
cops. Exactly, it's a job.
And it's a job
They
that
can
they
choose to
take
quit.
because they want to help people.
Exactly, but they're not helping people.
But everybody can quit a job.
But they can take off their uniforms, but a person of color can't take off their skin.
And a person that's white can't take their skin off either. So what's the difference?
Exactly. Someone can't take off their skin, but
No.
people of color are targeted more,
A lot of
especially
black
African
people are
Americans.
oppressed because they choose to stay there.
That's
There are
not
a
true.
lot of people that are out
That's
there
so not true.
and they have good jobs, they're doctors, they're everything.
Exactly. And black people, they've been oppressed for years, like ever since slavery.
How have they been oppressed?
For getting followed by the color of their skin by a police car. Trayvon Martin, he was 12 years old, and he was holding a toy gun, and he got shot and killed by a police
There's a
officer.
lot of that.
Yeah, that's all over
You
TikTok.
should not be carrying around a toy gun and pointing
It's
it
a
at
toy
people.
gun.
They were in someone's
But they
backyard,
don't
just
know.
Yeah,
messing
they do.
around.
It
Their
was a
life is on
toy
them.
Yeah, it
gun,
looks like a-
Jesus.
You
The toy
can't
gun
tell.
Looks
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
It was.
If
Not
it was
when
a-
it's
toy
at
gun.
night or during the day and they've got
It's
a lot
still.
of
He was still
distance.
12 years old.
Yes, but
And that's
12-year-olds.
Kaylee.
12-year-olds are killing people.
How? They're 12.
Guns.
How do they have access to guns if they're not?
Their
old?
parents' guns. I
Yeah.
think you're not watching enough news.
I've seen everything. I've been to protests.
Well, if you've
I've-
seen everything, you wouldn't feel quite that way.
Well, I'm allowed to feel whatever I want.
You are, but I'm here to tell you that you're going to find out when you get older that
I've
you're
seen
wrong.
enough.
Have you
Well, you
seen
had
the
to-
8-month-old get shot in
You
the
have
head?
your
Yes,
whole
I
life
did.
ahead of you, Kaylee.
Did you see the 8-year-old get shot in the head?
I did.
How about the 12-year-old laying in bed that got shot and
I
killed?
saw that.
You saw it?
Yeah,
Well, they
but
didn't put it on TV, so how did you see it?
sources like TikTok and Twitter.
They're not showing these murders.
Yes, they do.
TikTok,
Yes,
that's where all the
CNN
drama is.
Show me.
CNN and Fox
Show
News
me.
are a bunch of bullshit.
Show me.
Okay.
Well, she's learning to stand up for herself. That's good.
Who?
Well, it's not good what she's thinking. Especially when she's thinking that way.
I mean, but like all the murders are on TikTok, but I'm not including this conversation, so I should
So
just shut my
how
mouth.
are you gonna feel? It's okay if she stands up for herself and goes and gets shot?
Well, it's not gonna be crazy. So
You don't know that.
well, that there's only
Craziness
one
is
of them.
everywhere right now. And it's because people are thinking like that. They have no idea what's really true.
There was just one TikTok I saw from this one person getting shot 12 times just for not having their ID on them.
Wait, I don't understand though.
Not true. I'd
What?
just like to watch it.
Kaylee, what?
How do you know that they got shot if it's not on the news?
They don't show the picture of him getting shot, but an 8-month-old baby was shot in the head in New York City.
Of course, it wouldn't show them getting shot or anything. But
Well, show
It,
me
like,
what
shows-
you're reading.
what do you mean? I read the same thing as you. I read articles, different articles.
Well, show
Not
me
from
what.
CNN, not
But
from
show me
Fox.
what we're talking about right now, so I can see what
How
you're
you
talking
pull it up?
about. I don't know what you're. Here,
I'm talking-
you pull it up.
No, how about you pull it up? Come on, no, pull it up.
You're the one saying that these
You're
things
the one
are
that
there.
said it first. I don't fucking get it.
Kaylee, quit talking.
You
Seriously.
need to stop talking.
And you're a
like
white
that.
supremacist for supporting Trump.
No, I'm not.
No,
Yes, you
Kaylee.
are.
No, I'm
No,
not.
Trump is a fucking white
Everybody-
supremacist, and he's fucking homophobic.
Okay,
and
you need to
racist.
go upstairs because I'm
Everybody
sick of
has a
hearing
right
this.
to believe what they want.
No, Trump. He
But
says
you're not
he's
old enough to
LGBTQ,
know yet.
And I know more than you do. I'm obviously more educated than you.
I
do.
don't think so.
Okay.
Where do you get your news from then?
I don't
Let's-
think you are. It doesn't make any difference where I get my
Where,
news.
where do you get this from?
The news is the same.
No,
An
where do you get it
8-month-old baby
Do you
got
get it from
shot in the
CNN?
head. You could get it from every channel.
Do you get it from CNN?
And what makes you think that
Or
there's
Fox?
one news over the other that doesn't
Because they're a
count?
bunch of bullshit, and they only show what people want to see.
No.
That's
I see a
very
lot of
true.
stuff I don't want to see. I saw Trayvon Martin getting killed.
He didn't deserve it. He was 12 years old.
There's a lot of things, but when you're in a place where you shouldn't be, like maybe at a protest where people are shooting,
I'm allowed to be at a protest. It's for fucking human
and
rights.
if you die, is that okay?
I don't give a shit. I want to die anyways. Jesus Christ.
Well, you may not later.
Okay, well, I hate my life, so
Well, Kaylee.
So go out there and get shot at
So
a
let's-
protest?
I will.
do you want to talk
I'll
about
do it myself.
Kaylee, don't. Why are you saying
Jesus
that kind of
fucking
stuff?
Christ. This is why I hate
Okay.
white people and
Okay.
Christians.
I wish you knew what you were talking about.
Well, she's learning.
She's learning bad stuff.
Well, there's some of the stuff she said yes, but not
Don't
everything.
stand up for a granddaughter
No.
that can go get herself shot at a protest.
Oh, she,
That's the end of my story.
well, she's going to Mill Creek. It's a
Yeah.
peaceful protest.
There's no way of knowing that that's not going to help.
I believe that Shelby's.
For a young
I
girl.
believe that Shelby's probably taken her there, and so Shelby makes those decisions.
And it's okay?
Kaylee's mom's taking her.
Alright, I don't agree.
Well, Colin, you don't have to agree with everybody.
You know, I'm gonna go upstairs because I don't want to start a fight. So bye.
I'm going to stand up for her
All right,
wanting to go protest.
No, I'm just gonna go upstairs because it's wrong.
When I get mad, I cry.
What is wrong with her?